There's no doubt things are changing in the waters off southern New England. For generations, winter flounder was one of the most important commercial fisheries. Today, winter flounder is hard to find. And just last summer, a report by the Atlantic States Marine Fisheries Commission attributed southern New England's lobster decline to climate change.
Lobsters have been shifting further and further offshore. It used to be that you could catch them anywhere, including in Upper Narragansett Bay. And nowadays, it's more of an offshore thing.
Summer flounder are moving up the East Coast as water temperatures off southern New England become more like those in the mid-Atlantic. In fact, 36 fish stocks in the Northwest Atlantic Ocean have been shifting northward during the past 4 decades.
Some of the finfish fishermen have mentioned to me that they're seeing a lot more southern species come up this way. Things that we've already had, but now they're just becoming more of a regular thing, like spot, croaker, garfish, cobia, and also, a greater abundance and maybe longer seasons for some species that we've always had, like squid or scup.
All of these changes will require fishermen and regulators to adapt. One possible measure that's been proposed is adjusting fishing seasons and allowable catches based on observed population shifts.
We've always kind of had the best of both worlds in terms of the species that we can target. In the summer we get a lot of migratory species from the south, so fishermen are kind of already practiced, experienced with some of those species, and so I think the hope is that we'll gain as much as we lose with climate change. As a general rule, warming waters means a greater abundance of smaller bodied fish. That's just what happens in warmer waters. And so people are going to have to get used to eating fish like scup and herring that often you might even have to buy whole and cook whole at home and learn how to use the whole fish because they're too small to get a fillet off of. So one of the best ways that consumers can help our fishing industry adapt to climate change is by being a lot more flexible and broad in their seafood diet.
This special report was made possible thanks to a generous grant from the Island Foundation.